Colorful, written by Dorena Williamson and illustrated by Cornelius Van Wright and Ying Hao Hu. Summer had finally arrived. Imani was excited to blow bubbles and jump on the trampoline and climb trees. She and her little brother Christopher were waiting for their friend Kayla to join in the fun. "Hi guys! Want to see who can blow the biggest, most poppable bubble?" asked Kayla as she climbed over the fence. "Wow, look at my bubble," said Christopher. "It's full of swirly colors. I've got colors floating on mine too," Kayla added. "I never knew bubbles could have so many colors," said Imani. "Well, you all are amazing bubble makers," said Granny Mac, walking outside to join the kids. "Look," said Christopher, "my bubble is ginormous and has 50 gazillion colors in it." "How about that?" said Granny Mac. "Aren't colors wonderful?" "Mine has pink and purple, my favorites," said Kayla. "Well, isn't that something?" said Granny Mac. "Right in this backyard, what other colorful things do you see?" "I see Mama's flowers. Lots of orange and yellow," said Imani. Kayla ran toward the garden. "And I see red tomatoes and green beans." "Does gray count?" asked Christopher, "because I see a crazy gray squirrel running up that tree." "Yep, gray's a color too, and I think it's a rather pretty one," said Granny Mac, patting her silver hair. "Close your eyes," she said. "Imagine if you couldn't see any of the colorful things around you. No blue sky, no white clouds, no crazy gray squirrel. Now open your eyes and enjoy the view. God did wonderful work making his creation so colorful. Wouldn't it be sad to miss out on all this beauty he made?" Imani looked around and thought for a second. "Yep, this is much better than being in the dark." "You guys are probably thirsty after all that color hunting. Come have a snack. I want to tell you something else that is very special about God's creation. We just saw how God painted vivid colors. He did that on purpose, making everything in the earth and sky a special color. Now, when God created people, he didn't make us all one color either, did he?" asked Granny Mac. "No, ma'am. God made my skin chocolate just like yours," said Christopher with pride. "That's right," chuckled Granny Mac. "God decided chocolate was the right skin color for you. And Imani, even though you and Christopher are in the same family, your caramel-colored skin is different than his." "What about me, Granny Mac?" asked Kayla, her eyes wide. "Dear girl, God decided you would look beautiful with vanilla-colored skin. And red hair," added Kayla. "Absolutely. Hair the color of the rising sun," said Granny Mac with a smile. God must love color to have made all of Earth's people with such wonderful shades. That's something to celebrate. We can celebrate all our differences: the color of our skin, the texture of our hair, the shape of our eyes, nose, and lips. Every single person is part of God's grand design. Sometimes people say we should be colorblind and not notice the different colors of our skin. But God gave us eyes to take in all his wonderful colors. Why would we want to be blind and not see them? "So if we aren't colorblind, then what are we?" asked Kayla. Granny Mac declared, "Well, our eyes are full of the colors God made, and our hearts are full of celebration for all that color. So that makes us colorful." "Yeah, baby. We're not colorblind, we're colorful," said Christopher. "You know what else has color?" asked Granny Mac. "Ice cream." "Whoopee!" said the kids. "Look," said Imani, "all our ice cream is colorful too." Being colorful sure does taste good, said Christopher. I agree, said Granny Mac. Being colorful is one of God's sweetest gifts.